Hey guys, I'm doing the first long problem on the practice set for, the practice exam for, um, obviously exam 1. So here we're doing this, we have our figure, we have 3 capacitors, C1, C2, and C3, having 8 microfarads, 2 microfarads, and 6 microfarads, all connected to a 20-volt battery. We're supposed to calculate the numerical value of the total capacitance in UF. So what I've done over here is I've gotten started already. We realize that series, right, you add 1 over C1 plus 1 over C2, etc. to get your CEQ. For here, S, which will be our C total. Parallels, which C2 and C3 are, you just add them together. So what we do is we treat C2 and C3 as one capacitor. And we can derive this equation right here that 1 over C1 plus 1 over C2 plus C3 will equal 1 over C total. And when you go ahead and calculate this out, you'll eventually get to the thing that C total will equal 4 microfarads. That's part A. We just need to understand that this relationship is here. And if you want to go ahead and derive it, you can, or you can just stay easy with the way it is and go ahead and cross multiply at the end, which is what I did. So C total equal 4 microfarads when you include your 8, 2, and 6 into this. For B, actually I need to probably write down that was part A. That's part A. For B, we need to find the charge on C1 in microcoulombs. So we need to realize that Q equals C delta V. And we have C. We have, because we also just need to find it in microcoulombs. So we can just use our microfarads here. So our C will equal 4. And our delta V is 20 volts. Which will then equal 80 microcoulombs. And for part C, we need to find the voltage across C1. So remember, using this equation, we can also derive that V1, and we're given this equation in our notes and in the textbook. V1 will equal Q1 over C1, because we're just talking about C1 here. So what we can do here is we need to find it in volts. So we need to go ahead and convert our farads, right? 4 microfarads, and our actually, sorry, I take it back. Not 4 microfarads. Our 8 microfarads. So my bad on that. I'm going to go ahead and just type this because this will be easier to type. V1 will equal, since we're talking about C1 here, Q1 is going to be 80, because this is for the whole 80, our 80 microcoulombs applies to this whole figure here. 80 times 10 to the negative 6th coulombs. And for just C1, we have a capacitance of 8 microfarads, so 8 times 10 to the negative 6th power leads us to understand that the V1 across C1 is just 10 volts.